Well, good day there, folks. Welcome back to the Archaic Cycle Works channel. You're probably wondering what I'm doing sitting on the ground. Well, got another doozy here for you. This here is a 535 Yamaha Virago, 1995. And once again, we got an oil leak that we're dealing with. Not only that, the carburetors need to be rebuilt as well because it hasn't been running quite a while and the carburetors are pretty darn gummed up. You can't make no power out of this thing, believe me, I tried. So I'm going to take the carburetors apart and clean them. But I did find the oil leak, so that's a good thing. And it's not as bad as what I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be some internal seal or something like that because, you know, you never know with these little engines like this. They're high revving and Lord only knows what can happen to them. This one is a classic example of watch what you're doing when you're installing a gasket. And I'll show you what I mean. Let's see if we can focus here. If you guys see right here, that gasket, when it was installed, wasn't seated correctly. It was pushed in. And you can see by my finger going in like this. That's where the gasket sits. Now, I didn't do that because if I tried to do that, then it would have just crumbled apart. As you can see. That's the way it was installed. So, please, whenever you're installing a gasket, double check, triple check if you have to. Make sure that that gasket is seated properly on the gasket surface, not off to the side like this. Now that's the only spot. Now oil was coming up, dripping down in through here, and you can see all of the mess in there. And that's all oil that came from this little spot right here. And it was also seeping up and over the cover right in here. So we'll get a new gasket ordered up here and a carburetor rebuild kit. And we'll get this little 535 up and running for the young lady that owns it. So until then, folks, if you like what you see, give me a thumbs up. Hit the subscribe button, the little bell notification somewhere in one of the corners. It would be much appreciated. Comments are always welcome, good and bad. It doesn't really matter. I read all of them. So y'all stay safe. Have yourselves a good day. And remember, keep God in your heart, a gun in one hand and a Bible in the other. Take care now.